Here's 10 things for your home gym you'll actually use.
99, 100.
So, an ab wheel, nothing quite lights up your ab like an ab wheel. You can pick these up for about 20 quid. Highly recommended. That's an absolute winner. So this thing's called the Easy Boot. I think this one's the Easy Boot Pro, and actually this is one of the most underrated things from Calibre. Just pops on your foot. You can set it up for tib raises. You can do leg extensions, particularly good for people who need to rehab and can't go heavy or need to change the angle on this. And you can also do these sort of standing hip flexor movements. That's an absolute winner. 90% of the viewers of this channel haven't subscribed, so please do me a favor and subscribe. TRX suspension trainer type device, absolutely awesome. TRX is quite expensive, but you can pick up something, this one's from Lidl's, but you can pick them up from Amazon for under £20. They are awesome, so many uses, nice way to train your back. You can also clip them onto a door frame. These are the Swissies from Calibre. These are the Swissies 45. They also do these in other versions. They make pull-ups awesome, but they're also good for things like bent over rows. They actually have loads of cool uses, and they're super easy to apply, and they're very sturdy on, and you can put these on for under sort of £30. This one's not a gym equipment as such, but a bunch of apps on your phone. So I've got MacroFactor here, Maya Health, which is free. MacroFactor is the best calorie tracking app. Alpha Progression, Athletic for your Apple Watch. I quite like Zero and I quite like Lumen, but the one I want to talk about is Alpha Progression. It is the best fitness app in terms of strength training. You can make your own programs, you can get the AI on board to make your own programs, but rather than give you a list of exercises, it actually gives you the progressions week to week that you need to do. It can also program in deloads, and you can also use reps in reserve. Alpha Progression is an absolute no-brainer, and you get 20% off with my link. I just think it's a nice, really nice app to use. So this is probably the most unnecessary thing on the list. It's a mag pin. This one's from MirrorFit, but you can get them from other companies that will fit your rack. And what it is a pin. Normally you got a slot at the end here to lock it in, but this one has a magnet here. So when you slide it onto your rack, it holds on with a magnet, and it just requires a little pull to get it back off and on again. The beauty of the mag pin is it's just nice and quick, holds your thing secure. Most of the stuff that you have on will hold itself anyway. You don't need to drop the thing through this side, and then just with a wee push, that will come off. If we have a look here at my dumbbell rack, I've got 5s, 7.5s, 10s, 15s, 20. Rather than have all the in-between sizes, I've got these add-on weights, which is something I've been trying to invent for 100 years, but they actually make them. Loads of companies do them. These ones from ATX, MirrorFit do them, Calibre make them, and all they do is slot on to the weight, and now that's a 16. I can put one on the bottom end and make that into a 17, and then once I've maxed out the 17, I could probably move on to the 20. So the stuff featured in this video will have links below. Some of those links are affiliate links. You know the score, helps the channel out, much love. This is the Primal Strength Bench Buddy. It has this peak here, so you lie this on a bench, so your shoulders retract more, giving you a better range of motion, a better ROM on the exercise, stretching your chest, you get a better chest pump. It's really well designed, got a little headrest there, your spine goes over it, you open up, you get deeper stretch on the chest, and these come in at under 50 quid. So I think you would get a lot of use out of these, and you definitely feel this on chest the next day. So these grip things are kind of new on the market. You can pick these up cheap off Amazon. They slot in between your fingers like so. If you've got a ring on, they help protect your ring. They help you not get calluses on your hands if that's something you're concerned about. If the bar is cold and you don't want to touch a cold bar, these get used a lot more than I thought they ever would. Kettlebells used to be the thing. If you don't have a kettlebell in your home gym, I recommend a 16 kilo kettlebell. You can do swings with it, you can do presses with it, you can do goblet squats with it, you can transition from movement to movement with it. They're highly versatile, and if you don't use it for anything else other than a doorstop, still worth the money.